I'm finally posting this video. This is about my 2018 planner setup, and it took me a bit. If you follow me on my Instagram stories, it took me a bit to go through all my planning supplies and my inserts to see what really worked for me as far as actually planning, just having things in order, and using my planner very functionally and effectively. And once I did, I decided I would need two planners. One planner is for, like I said, functional planning, and that is this A5 from Love Doki. And then I have the Happy Planner for memory planning. Yeah, so let's go through that. This is their, I want to say it's the seasonal one. It's decorated each month seasonally, if that makes any sense. So for instance, February has heart, March has flowers, April's, spring, June, summer. So as soon as I saw this one, I knew I wanted it because for memory keeping, I think it's great because it's already decorated by the month. Fall, this is very pretty. Love that. October says Happy Halloween. This planner seriously is perfect for memory keeping. Anyways, and so I'm going to show y'all a week I do and what memory planning looks like for me. Like, what is memory planning? What is memory keeping in a planner? What does that look like? What is that? It's basically you document your memories. You write down your daily details. So this planner has a lot to do with my daughter. I like to document little milestones or just little moments that happen here and there every day. So it's divided into 3 sections for me. The top part is her meals, so I'll meal plan for her. And then the middle is every day I like to either do something creative with her or investigate something with her, explore things like that. So, and then on the bottom, at the end of the day, I will document just how her day went, or if there was just this moment that we had or anything like that. And then this is also really good to write any notes specifically that have to do with her, any recipes or anything like that that I want to do for her. Yeah, this is great for that too. For the monthly, I plan anything that is going on with her. So for instance, she dropped her morning nap the 2nd, and so we worked on that for a bit. She turned 17 months. So yeah, and it's pretty simple too. But I like how I have my memory keeping in just one planner, and I don't have any actual planning in here as far as everything else. So by everything else, for me, I needed something for ministry. I needed something for, I lead worship at my church, and so I needed a plan to do things there. We do conferences, we're gonna do some trips, and so it was starting to get really cluttered in here, and it was just all over the place, and I would get overwhelmed even just planning it all in one planner. So I have this planner just for memory keeping, and it's working very well. This planner here is my functional planner, and I love it. It's very simple. There's not really a lot of decorating going on in here, not a lot of frills. I really was just honest with myself, and I was thinking, is me decorating the pockets, is that stressful for me because I have to think I need to decorate my pockets? Or is it useful? No, that's not useful for me. Some people need to decorate for them to use the planner, for them to plan. That's fine. That's awesome. That was me at one point, but right now it's not anymore. Now it's stressing me out. It's making me not use my planner. So we went down to, okay, put in here what you're only going to use. So I have some washi because I use it like a sticky note, some page flags because I actually do use page flags quite a bit, some post-it notes if I need to give someone something, a little note. This is perfect for it. And then there are some stickers that I use, but it's very minimal, and I use them more in a functional way. So here we have some icons and some flags and arrows, and this is from the Recollections, and I love this color scheme. It's gray, it's black, well, more of a charcoal and rose gold and light pink. So that's in that pocket, and then in this pocket it's just you know, any papers that need to be in there. And this one I have any appointment cards. Very simple, not really stuffy. So I'll move to this. So okay, this Disc Agenda Diva came with the discs. I decided not to use them because I didn't have a disc punch, and so I would have to individually punch each hole, and it was taking way too much time. So I found these clear A5 binders on Amazon, and I found 2 for $10. Pretty awesome. And they do fit a little tight in this planner sleeve, but it works. It's just enough where it fits. Right from the start, I have my yearly view, and this is from Wonderful.com, one of her free printables. And in the back, I just have a space for if someone's like, hey, next week, do you want to go grab some lunch? What I'll do is I'll write down on a post-it, page flag, and I'll stick it there. So that is what that is spots for, and I made this on my own. Here I have my word of the year, which is vision, and I write down what it is to me, how I see it for myself for the year. And in the back I have my yearly goals. Then I have my calendar. If you're wondering where this divider is from, the paper, you can't really see it, but it's kind of like a marble. I got that at Michael's. And I just wrote with some washi tape, calendar. I have 3 months all together, back to back. January, February, March. I just wanted to put 3 months in here, not the whole year. And this is working out very good. Whereas most planners, they have the month and then they have weekly and then the month and then weekly. I plan with my husband and he plans monthly. And so this works very well for me when I'm planning with him. Here's January, and as you can see, there's not a lot of there's hardly any decorating. Some stickers here and there, very functional. Like I said, this is a good example of how I use washi tape like sticky notes. This is a sticker that I made. This sticker is from Heidi Swap, and this charm is just a charm that I made from a necklace that I had. On the bottom here, I have my goals for the month, and then I have any repeating events, and then I have any monthly to-dos. And this layout's working out really well for me. This print is from ElizaEllis.com, and I'll link her down below. She has 2 free printables, 1 month that starts Sunday to Saturday, but I wanted the Monday through Sunday because that's also how my husband's planner is. And here is my weekly view. And I just wanted to see for the first week if this would work. And it kind of did, but I needed a little bit more space here, and I didn't really need the notes section. So what I did instead is I just did my own. I just got some pin, and it works out really great. I never thought that I would be a horizontal planner, but it's working out really good actually. And I don't know why I didn't, because some of my first planners were horizontal. So anyways, there are a few things that I got from planners in the past. I had a day designer one year when I needed to hourly plan. So what I got from it was, in the planner there was a top three for every day. And so that worked out really well, but instead I did top 3 for the week. And then I have a tracker. And then also in the day designer, she has a little section here that you could write down what you need to do for the next week, and I really use that section, so I added that in here. So you will see that there are some color coding going on in here, and that really helps me out so much. I'm able to compartmentalize my planner where everything's at basically, whereas if it was just decorating, I wouldn't be able to go directly into a subject. And then I have a few inserts just in case I am not able to pin out a weekly layout, so I have some of those here in the back. The next section is my to-dos, and just in case I don't really have anything to plan on a day, but I have a running to-do list, that is what this is here for. Third tab on the top is my expenses, anything that I need to buy for myself, for any crafting and planning, for our home, and Mila. I put down here the amount, the category, and if I bought it or not. And this really helps me out because every month at the beginning of the month, Nathan's like, okay, what do we need? And I am able to tell him, instead of being like, oh yeah, sweetheart, I remembered we need this. And he's like, well, we don't have the budget for it because we bought something else. So we have to wait till next month. That's not gonna happen. I will have a list and he'll know, and we can plan that out with our budget. And then the back, I have any notes because I do plan on taking this to meetings. I'll just slip this out and put it in my purse. And it also comes with elastic to keep it all together. I did make this bookmark when I laminated my dividers. I had a few extras, so I just cut that out, punched it, add some marble washi from Recollections from Michaels. And I added the sticker from a Happy Planner pack, a sticker pack. Which, by the way, I hope that they have a whole book of just functional stickers, icon stickers like this. Because here you have still some like box stickers and stuff like that, but yes. Okay, anyway, so yeah, and that is it. That is all I have in this planner. It is pretty thin and I love it. I like it like that. If I need to add anything, it is so easy. I'll just punch it. I actually have a punch, so it's just punch, insert, go. Yes. I have these pens here. I have a pencil. I have a thin pen to write in my weekly. And I took it out, but I usually have a thicker pen, and I use the thicker pen to mark out the to-dos. So, okay, I got this from Becky Higgins. This is why I have a thicker pen. See how that is really thin? That writing is real thin here. I have a thicker one to cross it out, so I know it's done, and yeah, that really works for me visually. And that is it, y'all. That is all I have in this planner. It's awesome. I love it. I mean, that's it. Anyways, that is my setup for the year. Very functional.